Alright, YouTubers, welcome back. My name's Dave.
Oh, that sucks, dude.
Like always. And you found do it yourself, do it right. Well, got my American hat on because, you know, why not? Got a product to review. Gonna unbox it. Gonna use it. And gonna tell you if you should buy one. So let's get into it. What's that product? You might be asking yourself. Well, the product is an Airmoto Smart Pump. Guy sent me an email, said, "Hey, we got a product that you might want to review. Would you want to do it?" And I said, "Sure. What is it?" And he told me it was a smart pump. And well, me being the person that I am, I thought it was a scam. So I did a bunch of research, and turns out they're real. They sold a bunch of them. So I said, "Sure, yeah, why not? I'll try it. You know, can pump up car tires, bike tires, motorcycle tires, balls, you know, everything basically." So let's open this thing up. Came in a nice little box, as you can see. Sides out. So let's open her up. See what we got on the inside. Pretty nice. Oh, we got a nice little user manual. Got the little pump itself. This thing is, you know, it's small. I'm not so sure that it's gonna pump up much, but we're about to find out. And then, oh boy, yeah, open the rest of it. Box explodes. All your stuff comes out. Ooh, it comes with a cool little bag. You can put it in your vehicle and tote it around. You don't have to worry about it. And it comes with a little accessory bag full of stuff. And it looks like a charger for it. Let's dump this out. Let's really dig in deep here. Let's throw this over here with the rest of the garbage. It's in my garage currently. Still moving in. That's why my garage is in complete disrepair right now. All right. So yeah, I got a USB to a USB. I'm assuming that's to charge it. Yep. Here's your charger port here. Well, it says pull air hose. Oh, wow, would you look at that? That's kind of cool. Didn't even notice that the air hose wasn't there. All right, so that's where you store the air hose, is in there. And then you hook it up. Here, it says hot. So this thing must get hot while you're using it. So we're gonna thread that on there. By the way, what am I gonna pump up? Well, I'm gonna pump up the back tire on the Road Glide. That bike there. The back tire on that bike has a slow leak, and it's been a while, so I'm sure it's almost flat now. So that's what we're going to use it. Not to mention, I'm going to take that bike over to my newly acquired storage room. If you've been with me for a while, you notice that the old Ford is not in the garage. It's in the storage room. A couple of these bikes are going to go over into the storage room, so it opens up this garage space, because the garage is much smaller than the garage I was working with in New York. So, all right, it's got a cool little plastic thing I really love peeling off. That's so rewarding, peeling those off. All right, now how do I use it? How do I turn this thing on? Oh, it says deflate, so okay, guess I'm not gonna need that. How do I turn this thing on? Oh, here's a button. Here's all the buttons right there, right here. Probably can't see it. Hold the middle button, turns it on, maybe. You gotta hold it. Oh, there it goes. Now it's on. Gives you a cool little digital screen. I'm assuming plus makes the pressure go up. So here we go. Let's learn this stuff together. Plus, pressure goes up. Down goes down, obviously. It's got a full battery. What do we got here? Oh, basketball mode. We got, I don't know, person, car, motorcycle, bicycle. Okay. This is kind of cool. and didn't know it had all those functions. We got pressure, bar, okay. CPA, all right. Don't know what that means. CGCM, okay. And then I'm assuming you just hit go. Oh, look at that. So once you get it set, you hit the middle power button. It starts working. Let's get it set up on the bike. See how long it takes to blow up that back tire. Obviously had to take the bag off. Got the cap off from the valve. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this part all the way up in there. This might not actually be long enough.
That's what she said.
All right, let's see if I can snake this up in there. Oh yeah, it's good. It'll fit. So I'm going through the brake disc. Just screws right on. Hopefully. Yeah, it screws right on. Look at that. Tells me the pressure that's in there. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Tells me that there's a 11.5 psi in there. That's pretty handy. Now it says I got it set to 40 psi, which I don't want that much. I'm just gonna put 30. I'll put 30 in it. All right. Now I'm gonna get my timer out. Hopefully, I think I have a timer on my watch. Timer. And I'm going to see how long it takes to pump up this tire. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's pretty neat just how compact it is. It's at 12 psi, so it's probably gonna take a little bit to pump that up to 30. Twelve and a half, 13. I mean, for pocket size, throw it in your car, throw it in the center console of your car. I think it'd be great. I mean, a dead flat tire, it's going to take probably a little while to blow up, but it's at 14 psi right now. And we're at, let's see, 52 seconds. So the pump just clicked off. I was over there messing around, to be honest with you. And when it clicked off, I looked at my watch. It said about 5 minutes and 35 seconds to go from 11 and a half to 30 psi. So not terrible. I mean, it's not lightning fast either, but you know, for a little tiny pump, that's not too bad. Look at that thing, you know. That is not bad at all. Let me put this back on so I don't forget the cap. For it being so small and compact, oh, I should have tried to deflate. Let me put this back on and try the whole deflate function. Show you how that works, I guess, and then we'll pump it on a little bit more. Screws on, hit the deflate. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Still 35 or 30 psi. So there you go. Deflate button on the side. There you have it, folks. Airmoto Smart Pump. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I was skeptical. I was rather skeptical. But I mean, for what it is, the size, portable, comes with a cool bag. It pumped up that tire. No problem. You know, it's not gonna, like I said, it's not lightning fast. It's not gonna pump up your tire as fast as, say, a normal air compressor. But you know, you put this in your car, under the back seat, or your truck, or center console. You get a flat tire, whatever. Boom. Use this, pump it up. I don't know how much they're going for, so you know, probably should have did that much research, but you know, I think if you're looking for a Christmas present for your father, your grandfather, your son, your daughter, this would be a great little Christmas present. This would be a good stocking stuffer. I'd be happy to get this for Christmas. So, you know, there is going to be a discount code. Pop it up on the screen right now. That discount code gets you 10% off if you decide to purchase one of these. I'm not getting paid by this company to, you know, peddle this product. This is not a paid advertising. They literally just said, hey, we'll send you one. You want to try it? Make a video. Tell us what you think. So that's what I'm doing. And that's what I did. If you want to help my channel out, I've actually went ahead and made up my own little t-shirts and hats. Although I don't have it on now because mine's still in the shipping portion. Link to those, link to that apparel, hats, whatever you want, you know. There's some hoodies on there. If you want to buy that stuff. If you do, you don't, whatever. That's connected to my my YouTube channel, and there'll be a link in the comments description below. So, as you can tell, I'm not used to peddling my own stuff. So, let's bring this video home. So, if you like this kind of stuff, you know, trying out these cool little devices and doing a comparison video on the Mustang covers out there. Got that going currently. I'm on my third covers going on today. So if you like that kind of stuff, link to that video and little videos. If you like these kind of comparison videos, vehicle reviews, motorcycle work, I'm kind of doing everything right now. It's like a jack of all trades. I do need y'all's help, I will say. I'm looking for a motorcycle project. If you guys know of an old Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, 70s. I like the 70s models. If you know of anybody that's got one in their shed, their garage, their barn, their basement, somewhere in like Georgia, South Carolina, Alabama, Florida, I'm kind of willing to drive for a good project bike. If you know of anybody that's got one, hit me up below. My email is down below. It's diydaveb@gmail.com. Looking for a project. Don't really have a motorcycle project. The blue bike is a little bit of a project, but I already know what's wrong with it, so I can fix it, no problem. So I'd like a project bike. I love bringing them back to life, getting them back out into the community, you know, selling them, buying them, fixing them, selling them. That's kind of what I do. The whole DIY, do it yourself, you know, that's where the whole do it yourself thing in my channel comes from. Anyways, enough babbling. Like, tag, share, follow, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and like always, till next time. Thanks a lot. In typical fashion, I forgot to mention these other pieces. This is a little nipple that you can screw into the top here too and blow up pool floats. You know, maybe some air mattresses. You got some people over, you know, some air mattresses. This is for those people, really high-end pedal bike people that have the crazy little Schrader valves. That's what this is for. Put it in there. I'm sure you can also thread it into not just that end, but you can thread it into the, you know, the little hose that comes off. And it also has a little nozzle for, you know, blowing up Wilson footballs.